Welcome back to Real Estate Masters on TV 25. I'm David Johnston. I'm here with Tamika Bryant and Derek Ramsey from Kansas City Regional Association of Realtors. Derek, again, we appreciate you being here today. We've been speaking a little bit about vote yes on Amendment 4.
Yes on 4.
Yes on 4. That's all you need to remember is yes on 4. We're making it easy. Now that we're back, though, another portion of Derek's responsibilities with the commercial side of real estate. I think you had some questions or something.
Oh, yeah. Well, as a commercial agent, and of course, that's been a focus of mine for a while, but I know that a lot of agents who are in the business don't realize all the services and things and benefits of being a commercial member through our association. So I've known you for years, of course, and know what a great guy you are, and that they should just get involved just on that. But for those who want a little more information, just go with Derek. He'll take care of you. What else is happening over in the commercial division that you can share with the audience?
So I mentioned we have about 8,000 realtor members. About 400 of those are commercial. And the commercial business, while they're regulated and licensed the same, is completely different from residential. So our commercial members have completely different needs, completely different time frames that they work, terms that they use, contracts that they adhere to. So it's challenging in an organization that's so heavily residentially focused to also be relevant to the commercial members. We work very hard. I have a separate board of directors that I work with on the commercial side of very, the top-notch real estate agents, commercial realtors in the city that advise me on, what they need. It's, we don't have a commercial MLS through KCRR.
Right.
So that's not a service that we can provide to them. We do a lot of informational sessions, a lot of breakfast. We do a monthly breakfast series that are very relevant topics, things that they need to know that will help them with their clients.
And those are affordable, too.
They are $15 a month.
Yeah.
We do them every
Come on,
second
what can
Wednesday.
you do for $15 a month
So we
in commercial
subsidize
anything?
Exactly. we
That's
subsidize.
a bargain.
Come on down.
You can't even buy breakfast for $15.
Right.
We'll buy you breakfast for $15. In fact, a couple of weeks ago, we had a great session on driverless cars. A fascinating topic that no one would think has any relevance to commercial real estate. But think about if you didn't have to build a parking garage with your new structure. If you didn't have to account for, 3 parking spots per 100 square foot or whatever the ordinance might be, the cost savings, the land that you could reclaim as viable commercial property. It's fascinating things like that. We had a forecast earlier this month where we brought in the chief economist for Stewart Title. We had a local panel of businesses who have relocated to Kansas City, and they explained to our commercial brokers in the audience why they chose Kansas City, what's working well for them, what they love about it, some of the challenges. They mentioned the airport as a difficult front door for the city when we talk about promoting economic development and commercial investment in Kansas City. So we try to be relevant to our members. We try to provide them with information that they wouldn't get anywhere else. A little bit different spin, and certainly things that they can bring back to their clients, and so everyone finds value in that information.
Right. So are they able to connect? Is the agent who's out thinking about getting into commercial, are they able to go onto your website and then download information? How do they join? How do they sign up? Do they find you? I mean, I text you when I need you, but how does everyone else call you?
I thought I was the only one.
It's
He's
the two of
tied
you.
to the political stuff, though.
It's the two of you, yes. So KCRR.com, there is a commercial tab. There's information about joining, information about upcoming events. We have a non-member rate for our breakfasts and our forecasts and all of our other services. So if you just want to try it out, you can sign up as a non-member, give me a call at the office, send me an email, and I'd be happy to sign you up, and you can sort of dip your toe and see if it's something that you'd be interested in. But I really think that we do provide a great service to our commercial members, and the ones that attend, we've got a very solid group of folks that show every month and love the information and the services that we provide.
Great. I think that's probably one of the tools that are overlooked within the organization because, I get calls all the time. I want to get into commercial. And I'm going, well, did you join the commercial division at our association? I didn't know it was there.
Right.
I didn't know, what was going on. So definitely a unique resource for our real estate professionals who are here in Missouri and Kansas.
Yeah.
And as we touched on earlier, I think that part of us being a dual state is unique, just within a lot of organizations, let alone people who are doing commercial in 2 states.
Right, and our forms are applicable with both KREC
Mhm.
and Missouri Real Estate Commission laws. So that's very unique.
Mhm.
There are no associations that we've been able to find that have a significant portion of their membership
Correct.
in 2 states. From an advocacy standpoint, we have 2 real estate commissions, we have 2 legislatures.
Yeah.
We have all sorts of challenges with that state line. This morning I was at a presentation and they talked about incentives and how in one state you can
Mhm.
a gift card
Right.
or
TV and the other
as an
state.
incentive.
Yeah.
Another state you can't. So if you're doing an advertising campaign for the region because you're licensed in both states, you have to make sure that when you advertise to your Missouri agents, your Missouri potential
Right.
clients, you don't include that language. It's very difficult from an agent standpoint. It's difficult from an association standpoint to make sure that our agents understand these different laws and don't get in trouble.
Right. And education as well. That's huge.
Education. Yep.
Especially on the CE and what we're allowed to do. And we briefly talked about it on the property management side before. But yeah, so I really think, I'm glad that we actually have the association there.
Well, thank you.
Both from our local level, especially for us on the local level, because we have awesome staff like yourself who are there and have been there, so we can call them up and text them. And
Right.
it's like having another staff person, that's in your office for the most part.
And that's what we're here for.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah, I mean, it's been a great service. When I was actively selling real estate, since 2000, and I mean, it's such a great office. I mean, everybody's helpful.
Mhm.
We can't go on enough about how great you guys are at KCRAR.
Well, and I would say too, not because you're both sitting next to me, but you in teaching classes and not only CE classes, but just educational stuff. You didn't mention that you were chairman of my advocacy committee
Yeah.
for a year and served for a number of years. So certainly you get out of it what you put in, and you all
Absolutely.
have been great cheerleaders for the association, great involved members of the association. And I hope that other folks watching would take that to heart and realize that we're here to help you, but we need your help as well. And it's that symbiotic relationship that makes KCRAR and the realtors in Kansas City as great as they
So
are.
how do agents get in? Because he's going to
Yeah,
cut
yeah.
us off soon.
I'm going to cut you off. So let's talk about.
Yes.
I want to get yes on 4.
Yes on 4.
Yes on 4. Yes on 4. And then how do they get a hold of you? Because you've also probably got open positions for volunteerships or
We
committees.
always have
coming up.
open positions for
coming up for next year.
volunteerships. Yes. So KCRAR.com has all the member information, how to join the different committees, structures. Call us 913-661-1600. Call me direct. I don't know my direct number, but call me at 661-1600, area code 913, and they will find me. Email me, derekr@kcrar.com. Happy to answer any questions you all might have there and steer you in the right direction if I'm not the right person.
Very good. Well, thank you so much for your time, Derek. Again, it's yes on 4.
Yes on 4.
Yes on 4. You've been watching myself, David Johnston, Tamika Bryan, and Derek Ramsey on TV 2510 Real Estate Masters. You can join us every Saturday and Monday at 5 and 9.